wants to drop in and listen. Okay, people, today I have been doing some study, as you do when you get home from night shift, but I also helped a friend, someone in the tribe who's been in the tribe for a lot longer than me, but has been procrastinating and stuck in a spot. So I have been their, what do you call it, buddy? Helping to, see where you're up to and checking in with each other for the last probably 4 to 6 weeks now. And every week I go, have you put your video up yet? Are you in the 90-day journey yet? Next week? Yep, tomorrow. Well, tomorrow hasn't come. So today I actually phoned them. And it's like, what are you doing? Why are you procrastinating? What are you scared of? And we went through everything, and it took about half an hour to get there. And I'm not going to say your name, but you know that this is about you. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The thing is, I helped somebody, and I am really felt good about that. It makes you feel really good helping other people. I've always been a helper, and I learned a couple of things today with some training that I did afterwards. It was about giving value, and we're taught by Stuart and Jay that how we earn money with the tribe and the SFM project system is by teaching other people how to help themselves and encouraging them to join. But one of the biggest mistakes, I don't know if it's other tribers that do this or just people in general, you get so good at helping people and giving the advice they need, you tell them everything for nothing, and you don't get the email address, or you don't get the sign-ups, because we get so excited about helping them that we forget to do the sale as such. So how did he put it? The call to action and asking for the sale. And the sale doesn't have to be pay me $100 or whatever. It doesn't have to be that kind of sale. It can be selling your next lot of information for their email address or something like that. Something more gentle and simple, which makes us feel more comfortable in our shoes of training. But then I got this beautiful piece of wisdom. So here we go. I'm going to share it with all of you guys for nothing. Just send me your email address, or I accept $100 bills. No problem whatsoever. Okay? Right. He used the word power. Remember the word power. We do this and we receive power. Okay? It's pretty simple. It's an easy word to remember. And each letter of the word is something important. So power, the letter P, is giving our perspective on something. So you take a thing and how do you do it? My perspective is what value I got out of learning something. So when I learned to do this, my perspective is how I learned to, I don't know, make coffee. Or yesterday when I was doing not yesterday, whatever day it was, I don't know what day of the week it is anymore. I've done 3 night shifts in a row. Making soap. So your perspective might be, Jill taught me how to make the shampoo bars really well on that. Or my perspective is, that's the next one. My perspective is, I think I could do better. My perspective is, gosh, you had the courage to do that. That's your value, what value you got out of that. Or, gosh, you gave me just enough information to go out and learn how to do more. So that's your perspective. The next thing is your opinion. So that's the O in power. Your opinion is, love the video Jill did, didn't give me enough information, I know I can do better. That's your opinion. That's your personal opinion. Someone else is going to go, wow, I love that, I'm just going to copy her recipe. So that's your personal opinion compared to the perspective. So you have P and O. W, wisdom. Now, wisdom is, you take the information, you turn the information into knowledge, and then you use that knowledge to do whatever it is you have to do, and then you have the wisdom. So this is a scenario that this guy gave. You decide you get yourself a brand new push bike and you want to ride it. You haven't got a clue how to ride it, so you watch YouTube and you see other people doing it, and you see, right, they get onto the bike, they put one foot on the pedal, they stand onto the other one, start moving forward, they wobble a little bit, and off you go. So then you go out and you try it, and you realize after the first few times it was a little bit trickier than the video said, but you get and you practice, and eventually you get to ride without falling off. You have gained wisdom on what to do that the video didn't show you. So you now have the perspective, the opinion. So your perspective is, I saw this bike, it looks like a really cool thing to do, I'm going to learn how to do this. Your opinion is, I think I need the red bike rather than the blue one because, my opinion, red bikes go faster. Your wisdom is how you learnt how to ride the bike, you learnt from your mistakes, and now you're using that wisdom to make your riding effort better. The next one is E for experience, and you have gained experience now from riding the bike. You have not only learnt what to do, you have learnt what not to do. So it doesn't matter that you're not 70 years old and have a lot of experience. It doesn't matter if you're only 18 years old and you're brand new into the journey straight out of college. You have got experience on things that us 50-year-olds will never have experience on. You will have experience on a different realm. So it doesn't matter how old we are or how long we have been doing something. For me, I've been in the tribe for 3.5 months, but I have more experience than what some people that have been in it for a year because of the path that I have taken and the training that I have completed and the way I've thrown myself in head first, because that's what I tend to do. I'm not a lady by any means whatsoever. I just dive straight in. So that is my experience. So I still have a lot of experience and a lot of things to share with people. And he said a saying that is, it's not the years in life you have had, but the life you have had in your years. And that makes such a huge that makes sense when you talk about experience, because some people will have more experience on SFM that have been in it for 3 months than ones that have been in it for 3 years because they've only been doing an hour a week. So time is irrelevant to what you have learnt. If you have learnt how to do something, you have experience. So you might not have mastered it yet, but you have learnt what not to do. So that's still experience. So you can still share that experience. And the last one is the R, and this one is for all of us newbies and all of my friends, because we all seem to be stuck in the same place, which is I think why like attracts like with this one. We have to learn to receive. And we're not very good at that yet, but we have to learn to receive, which is also the PowerPoint of the fact that we have to not keep giving all of our value away for absolutely nothing. We have to get something back in that, even if that's just an email. So receiving, you have to acknowledge the fact that you have got the experience and you have got the perspective and you have got the opinion and you have got the wisdom, and all of that equals what's the word? Information. It's you have got amazing information, and because it's your perspective and it's your opinion, it is not going to be the same as anybody else's in the world. It's unique to you, which means your information is different than someone that's very similar to you, even your twin sister or your soulmate. It's still not exactly the same because they're not you. So no two people can think exactly alike the whole time. So your perspective and your opinion and what you learned out of it with your wisdom. It's like if you put a classroom of 10 children and you tell them all to do a particular, I don't know, here's a piece of paper. I want you to draw an imaginary friend. You've given them all the same description. Not any of those pictures are going to be the same, are they? Even though they've all got the same description, the same story behind it. You know, let's say you've read them a story and the last page of the story doesn't have a picture to it and the children have to invent the picture to that story. Even though they've all sat and listened to the same story, that last page is going to look so different in everybody's thing that there's not going to be two the same. And this is the same with what we're giving out with our information. It doesn't matter that you have done the same journey as me, even if we've done it exactly the same time on every day, we are going to take out different bits of information than each other, and we're going to, it's going to turn into a different wisdom here, and the different things are going to trigger in my brain than they are in your brain. And so our value is different than each other's for that reason. And what I share to you today, you're going to pick it up one way, but this person's going to pick it up another way, and this person's going to pick it up another way, even though it's come from my mouth. So, and some people are going to love it and some people are going to hate it. So that's why, even though I think I probably saw the SFM advert, 3 or 4 different people sending it, I didn't click more information till it was Luke and Brooke. And I don't even remember which advert because I've never seen it since. But I just know that something they said that day triggered something to me, and I clicked that button. And so that's why we keep doing this over and over again, but it's going to resonate with different people at different times. But we have to learn to receive, and we have to learn that our opinion is very valuable to somebody. Okay, and don't just walk the walk, talk the talk. Okay, that was my day today. I have helped somebody. I have studied something new. I have written down more bits of paper that I have to transfer into my book, which I'm not very good at doing. I just keep adding these bits of paper to the book without actually transferring the information. Never mind. It's all good because I'm still bouncing with energy from my yesterday's excitement. And I haven't slept for 3 nights and I have worked for 3 days, and that's okay because things is going good. All right, it's TTFN from me, and I want you all to have an amazing Saturday, and I will see you all soon. Bye. Oh, I have to put my glasses on to press the button.